You're listening to the Get Up and Go Show on 90.9 The Light.
7:31. Victoria is here in the building.
Get off, Mike.
Yeah, but you can hear him.
Oh, Fred, and the instrumentals today. Oh,
I was excited.
wall to wall.
Are you awake this morning? Shout out Corbin. Thanks for the request. Wake by Demon Hunter. And we're jamming
Sorry, this
in
is
the studio.
my favorite songs off that CD. My bad. You got me, Fred.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Victoria, good morning. How are you?
I'm super swell.
Doing okay?
Yes.
Good morning, Vicky.
I was trying to
Super
think.
swell is her new thing. If you haven't,
Super swell.
If you haven't yet
Super
noticed.
swell.
Super duper swell.
Is that okay? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You just did. So we
Okay.
can't really.
What does
fault
what
you
does
for it
Mitch
now.
say? She was like, "Would you rather me say
Mitch says I'm super solid.
super solid?" And I told her, "No, stick with super."
Shout out to Mitchell. How do you say his last name? Diodene?
Yeah, Diodene.
Diodene.
It's French for God-given.
Whoa, that just
How do you
became
know that?
his last name just became so much cooler.
Diodone. Because
Diodene.
Dieu is God and donne is the verb for to give.
You just got so much smarter in my book, Vicky. Like I can't say like s'il vous plaît or merci.
S'il vous plaît.
Yeah, see, like she's got the see, like the French twang to it and stuff.
I wish. I feel like I don't have a voice right now. I
Eh,
feel like it's a
why
little
not?
raspy.
Let
Can
it
you
warm
hear
up.
that?
You're good.
Okay.
Believe me.
As long as it's not annoying.
You
Not
okay?
at all. Not at all. We
All
tell
right.
you. Believe me. We tell you.
How was your
I know
How was
you
your
would.
weekend? You
It
have a
was
case of the
super
Mondays?
slow.
Are you on the struggle bus today?
No, not quite on the struggle tour bus. I feel like I felt like the struggle tour bus tour guide last week, and I feel like this week's gonna be a lot simpler. It was just busy last week.
Yeah, very.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
didn't get a lot of
promise.
sleep. So.
I promise to be here for all 3 shows this week, guys. Okay. I promise.
That would
He
make
missed
life
one
a
and a
little
half
easier,
There goes
shows last
I
Vicky.
week.
gotta say.
And there goes Vicky. Oh, man. Well, we do
Now,
have a...
from that
Oh, hold up.
Oh wait, what?
No, I'm just saying, we do have a contest giveaway that we're doing later this morning.
Yeah, Blush
Okay.
Network.
They're finally going to
Freedom
have this
Fountain Tour.
conference that they've been talking about for a month and a half.
Yeah, but it got delayed. It's not their
That's
fault.
why,
It got
again,
delayed because of
you know,
weather. And
you can't get
some
mad
things
at
happen.
Mother Nature for stuff like that.
You can,
but
but we won't.
at the same time, March 1st, this Saturday, contest giveaway. Well, this Saturday is a conference with the Blush Network at 9 o'clock in the Towns Alum Auditorium. We'll be giving tickets away every day on the Get Up and Go show this week. That's us and the Tuesday, Thursday show. We'll be giving 2 tickets each day. We're going to be doing ours at 9:30 every morning. So I'm going to be tuning in. And if you want to go to the concert, or see, I keep saying concert. Conference. Okay.
Freedom Found
Yes.
Tour. Women's conference.
It's a women's conference. So
Yeah,
guys,
that would
don't
be
call
awkward.
in. Okay. Like,
Unless you're or getting them for your sister or girlfriend.
or mother or whoever, okay, daughter, you name it. If you have a lady in your life that you would like to send to the Blush Network conference on Saturday, stay tuned to us. Now, this is a perfect lead-in. Time for your news.
Now, from the Constant Information Center, your check of morning headlines right now.
Good morning, Victoria. 7:35 on the Get Up and Go show. The Liberty
I'm super
Bubble.
swell, Fred.
Oh gosh.
Are you
I didn't ask how you were doing.
Are you
again.
super swell, Vicky?
I'm super tired.
Oh no!
Wake up.
You know, I'm
Struggle,
waking
struggle.
up.
Get up
Nothing-
and go,
Nothing
Vicky.
like the news to wake somebody up. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
All right. Besides the Blush conference, we have several other things that you may want to consider getting tickets for. Little Women. I've heard that's amazing.
Did you see
theater.
it all this weekend?
I'm going this weekend.
Okay.
I'm super excited.
For those that don't know what it is,
Little Women. If you don't know what Little Women is, you need some culture in your life.
Oh well, excuse me. I need culture in my life then.
Little Women
Culturize
is
me.
a book written by Louisa May Alcott, and they're making it into a musical over there at the Tower Theater.
so our
And
theater
it's been
department is
playing-
putting on Little Women.
It's been playing for about
So it's
2
not
weeks.
Little Women
Has
dancing
it
in
been?
the street.
Has it really already been 2 weeks that they've been playing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
It came out. No.
I thought this weekend was opening weekend.
No,
They
it
wouldn't
was
have
last
done.
Weekend.
You're
It
right.
was
You're right.
Valentine's was opening weekend.
Right.
But I think the last show is in March, so get your tickets for that
Is
if you
the-
desire culture.
How much?
in your life? Tickets for students are, I think, $7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about
Is
$70.
is Little Women like would a guy enjoy going to see it with his boys? Like Or is this something you have to see with a female?
I think there's better things to do.
Oh, duh.
But
But, like, I went with another dude and saw Tarzan because we grew up then. That Disney movie.
That's
was
weird.
amazing.
That's
Man,
not weird.
listen,
I'm
at
just
the
kidding.
time,
That's great.
I saw Tarzan twice with my girlfriend at the time and then with one of my boys who we love Disney movies. Hate all you want, Fred,
You see how
okay?
passionate he is?
Listen, I will
likes the
defend.
theater.
I would have went and saw Tarzan by myself. Shout out to the theater department. Tarzan was a great play.
It
Guess
was.
what's coming later on this semester?
What's coming later on this semester?
Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah,
Mary Poppins.
spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
I'm
Medicine
totally.
Go
I wouldn't
in.
mind going to see that.
Want to go see Fred? Do you want to go see Mary Poppins?
I'll think about it.
Oh, it's
Aye.
going down. It's going down, ladies and
Like
gents.
you too, dog.
What's happening?
Fred just got that.
We're going
Oh
to get tickets
my.
for
Yeah, Fred. Not. What are you talking about?
Anyway, if you desire to see a bunch of Little Women, go to see Little Women.
Let's do it.
Something else coming up, Coffee House.
Woohoo!
I know you probably never heard of it. We don't mention it often.
Never.
No.
What's
it's,
that?
It's kind of a big deal, actually.
Kinda.
I'm surprised that nobody's ever heard of it. It's
Good
really
old
cool.
Coffee
It's
House.
coming March 29th. It's a giant talent show, but all of the talent is good because you have to go through tryouts, which
Mm-hmm.
are March 3rd through 7th. So coming up, get your acts ready. The theme is British invasion.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to submit a video, it has to
Be British.
it has to do with the theme British
Right.
invasion.
I have a question, and it's kind of rhetorical, but do you guys know what the actual British invasion was?
It's when do you know?
I do. Like, my teacher explained it.
I would say a war of some sort.
See, it was.
Wasn't it when
I thought it was going to be something like historical.
British pop culture kind of
Exactly.
moved into the U.S.
It was when the
Okay,
Who
Beatles.
and the Rolling
That makes
Stones
sense.
and the Beatles all started, like in the 60s
Becoming
and
big
70s,
in the
becoming big.
US.
Yeah, so
That
that's
makes
why
perfect sense.
with Coffee House being
Back in the USA.
very much a talent show, it's gonna expect to see a lot of Beatles stuff, a lot of the Who. What I'm worried about is we're gonna see One Direction stuff all throughout Coffee House.
I'm
That's the
not
last thing I
into
need
that
is
at
for
all.
Fred and I to be like 3 tables in, and it's like, oh, okay, we came to watch One Direction, didn't we? Okay, cool.
I don't think it'll be that bad.
There's a
I
CFA.
have faith in it.
There was a CFA, a college for a weekender, that looked exactly. Victoria, is his name Harry Styles?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Even I knew that.
There's a I'm kind of glad I didn't, Fred. There's a CFAR.
Well,
Like, I know what the dude's hair looks like.
Yeah.
I thought, like, Harry Styles here for CFAR? Like, looked exactly like, and he was wearing, like, tight jeans and, like,
oh boy.
like sandals at the gym, like, playing basketball. And I'm like, he's got a V-neck, long sleeve shirt on. I was like,
Long sleeve.
why are you
neck.
playing
Yuck.
basketball right now? Like why are you like we're trying to play full court, dude? Like,
So Claudio thought he was playing basketball with Harry Styles.
a little
this
bit.
weekend.
Now
So
yeah,
were the girls going crazy?
little bit. Like, well,
He milks that.
you know,
He had
You
a
know
following?
He does.
he didn't have a following. He had like a couple CFA girls
Oh, with
that
him.
he saw
Okay.
that were there with him. So
well,
I
all
still have
that-
that basketball story later, by the way.
We'll share that later,
Yeah.
Claudio, because I'm in the middle of the news.
I go.
desk.
My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
News
with all
desk
of
it
that
is.
being said, get your coffee house tickets soon. They're only $3. I just bought 4, so I know they're going fast.
you are on the
If
ball
everybody
there,
else is
Vicky.
buying 4, then I'm sure it's going to be difficult to come by in a few weeks.
Yes.
So get them quickly. Last but not least, Tadashi. We announced this
I
on
can't
Friday. Tadashi, Tripley, and one more person, Christian something.
Christian Grey.
Yes,
Yeah.
Christian Grey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They are coming April 12th to Vines. I think that's during the next Seafall.
Yeah, that's usually. I think they're coming for the next. Next college for a weekend. That's presented by Student Activities.
And tickets are $8.
Is that going to be Vine Center? Or is that
That's
I
Vine
believe
Center.
that's Vine Center.
8 o'clock,
Okay.
April 12th. Tickets are $8. Yeah, so that'll be good.
Vicky, did you go to Switchfoot?
No, I didn't.
No? Okay.
I'm
You
sorry.
guys missed out.
I was filming lacrosse.
No, I don't want to hear.
Oh,
any
how'd
of
that go? By the way,
Well,
We won. Women's did.
Women's
yeah,
did,
women's did.
Men, how about-
Men, we won like 21 to nothing.
whoa,
against Wake Forest. Right?
Yeah.
come get
It
some.
was ugly. But
Get
it was still
some.
fun. It's fun to watch, our team beat up on
Yeah.
another
There were
team.
so many things
because it
going
rarely
on.
happens. That's why.
There were so many things going on. So many things happened at the same time.
Uh huh.
well,
what happens in
I think those are the
football.
only two things that really clash was the men's lacrosse and switchfoot.
Right.
Well,
Well, no, there was a hockey game Friday night too.
and
Yeah,
hockey.
there was a
So
hockey at
like
7.
it's a lot of stuff going on. It's hard to see everything.
That's why it's always
so
impressive.
many choices.
It's always impressive when you see Jerry at everything. You see President Falwell
Yeah.
at everything. Like how are you in
You
all
just go
three
to something
places
for a
at
little
once?
bit, and
Yeah.
you go to
He's got a
another
jet.
thing for a little
He's
bit.
got a
and
jet that flies him across campus.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
Why would you use the jet across
It would
campus?
literally
though?
take more time to board the plane than just to walk.
I feel like that's where the helicopter comes in handy.
Oh, I
you
should
know?
have said helicopter.
No. We'll go with jet. That's right. He jets from the ice hockey center to the lacrosse fields
On foot.
Yes. Well, as skinny as he is now.
Open mic night tonight, 8 o'clock in the Tilly. If you don't want your ears blown out of your head, don't go, because it's a rockin' good time.
How do you really feel, Vicky?
Well, all I know is I've been there to get food during
Uh-huh.
that hour, and it's loud.
It's just loud.
It's just loud. But
Uh-huh.
if you like that, and if you want to perform, go. It's going to be a good time. Also, the CSER deadline is a week from today.
Ooh.
We're going to be announcing that every
yeah.
day this week because that's important.
I have a lot of forms. to
Yeah,
sign
me
for-
too. I'm not gonna lie.
for
You
a
want
lot
to
of
get
kids.
that in.
Vicky
A lot of
might have
students.
just given me a reminder. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do
That's what
that.
this
It's
is
like
for,
for her
Flavia.
call.
and
That's what
for
this is for.
Thank you
for
Vicky.
everyone else, yeah.
These are a few random events coming up that I thought would be cool to share. Coffee break provided by the Liberty Graduate School is Wednesday, February 26th from 1:15 to 3 p.m. in the Welcome Center. And basically, the graduate school gives out information to students looking to get their master's degree, and they give out free coffee.
That's what you want to know.
And that's what you need.
Give out free coffee.
Yeah.
In the middle
Get
of the
that
week.
other piece of paper.
Wake up, especially around 1:15 to 3, I get tired. That's a great
Start to
thing.
crash,
That's
yeah.
a great thing. And then this Friday, I thought this was wonderful. There's a hunger banquet taking place in the Schilling Center at 7. Tickets are $5, and all of the profits will be donated to hunger relief efforts.
Well,
cause.
Also,
That's this Friday.
can you tease us with your Out in the World coming up next?
Tease us.
Okay, well, there was sort of a famous person that
Uh-oh.
a movie was made for that died this week.
Oh no.
Also, find out which movie is ranked number 10 in most sales in box office history.
Oh yeah.
Very
Should be
nice.
fun.
All that coming up next on the Get Up and Go show. 90.9 The Light. Good morning.
Cause we all make mistakes sometimes, and we all step across that line. But nothing sweeter than the day we find. It's hanging over him like the clouds of Seattle, and raining on his swag, falling deeper in the saddle. It's written on his face, he don't have to speak a sound. Somebody call the 5-0, we got a man down. Now you can go and play it like you're all rock and roll, but guilt does a job on each and every man's soul. And when your head hits the pillow at the nightfall, you can bet your life that it's gonna be a fight, y'all. Cause we all make mistakes sometimes, and we've all stepped across that line. But nothing sweeter than the day we find forgiveness, forgiveness. And we all stumble and we fall, bridges burn in the heat of it all. But nothing sweeter than the day, sweeter than the day we call out for forgiveness. We all need forgiveness. We all need Mr. Lecrae. My mama told me what I would be in for if I kept all this anger inside of me pent up. My heart been broken, my wounds been open, and I don't know if I can hear I'm sorry being spoken. But those forgiven much should be quicker to give it, and God forgave me for it all. Jesus bled forgiveness. So when the stones fly and they aim at you, just say forgive them, Father. They know not what they do. Now you can go and play it like you're all rock and roll, but guilt does a job on each and every man's soul. And when your head is the pillow at the nightfall, you can bet your life that it's gonna be a fight, y'all. Cause we all make mistakes sometimes, and we've all stepped across that line. But nothing sweeter than the day we find forgiveness, forgiveness. And we all stumble and we fall, bridges burn in the heat of it all. But nothing sweeter than the day, sweeter than the day we call out for forgiveness. You know we need that. You too far. And no matter who you are, you're not that far. You're not too far from forgiveness. Ask for forgiveness. 'Cause we all make mistakes sometimes, and we've all stepped across that line. But nothing's sweeter than the day we find forgiveness, forgiveness. And we all stumble and we fall. Bridges burn in the heat of it all. But nothing's sweeter than the day we call for forgiveness. We all need forgiveness. We all need. No matter how lost you are, we all need forgiveness. No matter how hurt you are, we all need forgiveness. No matter how wrong you are, you're not that far, you're not too far. No matter who you are, you're not too far, you're not too far. You know we all need. You know we
Toby Mac featuring Lecrae, Forgiveness on the Get Up and Go show. A quick check at your weather. 37 right now. 46 your high today. 27 tonight. 46 and chance of snow showers tomorrow and Wednesday now. High 46 and 28 tomorrow night. And it's 37 right now in Lynchburg. And Victoria is out in the world. Okay,
No,
that didn't sound
actually,
right.
Fred, I'm right here.
Okay.
I see what you did there.
But that was
Talk about
clever. It
our
just made
news.
me sound like a terrible person.
No, I didn't.
She's lost.
Oh, gosh.
I need to be found.
Anyway.
She's blind, but now she sees.
It's okay. Something
This is
that's-
awful.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing?
Something
Anyway.
that was cool to see was someone new that never wins NASCAR won NASCAR. That's pretty cool, right? That was cool to see.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge
For
NASCAR
all
person.
people
but
who saw it, yeah.
it's just a famous name, so I know it when I hear it.
The irony of
That's
the
about it.
situation is Dale Earnhardt Jr. never wins, but he has the most fans probably in NASCAR history.
Yeah. That's
It's-
like Andy Roddick for tennis, right?
Yeah, but Andy Roddick had talent.
Oh, wow.
So Dale
Take
Earnhardt,
that, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
He can't drive.
Vicky throws the first punch. There you go.
Honestly,
Dropping bombs
I have no
on the
favorite.
8 car. There you go.
I have no favorite NASCAR driver.
You don't?
I just have to keep up with it because I'm from Martinsville. That's
Okay,
that's
that's fair.
the only reason I know.
Can I quiz you a bit, Vicky? Not necessarily
All right.
on like NASCAR facts, but do you think NASCAR is a sport? I feel like you'll get disowned from your home if you don't say yes, but
I don't care what my home thinks.
well then okay. What do
She's
you
her
is
own
NASCAR a sport?
I think it's a different type of sport because when I think sport, I think of conditioning and training of the body, and the only training of the body that you do in a NASCAR is learning how to deal with extreme temperatures.
And turning left.
yes,
Right. Like
and holding your bladder. That's
okay.
it.
I guess my next question would be, do you consider NASCAR drivers athletes?
Some of them are athletes because they do other things besides NASCAR.
Okay. So if you do, like, if you run on the side, then you're an athlete.
Yeah.
But if you just drive for a living, then you're not an athlete.
Yeah, probably not.
There you have it, everybody. From Martinsville's very own Vicky Wood. Okay? NASCAR is not a sport.
I hope I don't get disowned after
Listen,
that.
you're hanging out with a couple Yankees in studio. Although I guess technically, Fred, are you a Yankee?
I'm a little bit of both.
Okay, because that's like Maryland's like the
He
middle.
he
Yeah.
likes the Yankees.
Yes, totally, right? Are you a Yankee fan? When did that happen?
I never said that.
Oh, she putting words in your mouth.
I don't think
now.
she knows what a Yankee is.
Do you know what?
Do you know what a Yankee is?
From up north.
Okay,
Yeah.
a northerner. There you go.
North-
I thought you were
Northern.
just saying I like the Yankees. No,
Yes.
I
Oh, you got-
I
you're
don't
with
mind.
the
I
co-
like Derek Jeter.
Oh, he's retiring. Dang
I
it.
know.
He's got pretty eyes.
Yeah, totally.
But
Anyway.
They're sparkly blue.
What else you got for us, Vicky?
All right, to answer the teaser, Maria Von Trapp, does that name ring a bell?
Nope.
Does anyone know what movie that's from?
Nope.
Okay, well, The Sound of Music was made back in the 1960s, I believe.
Uh-huh.
And the star, Maria, I don't remember what her last name was in the actual movie, but her real life last name was Franziska, something like that.
Maria Franziska.
So Maria Franziska, who became Maria von Trapp, the actual Maria died at age 99.
Aw.
She was the star of.
Sound
And
of
her
Music.
family was
wow.
was the family who inspired the
99?
1965 Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, The Sound of Music.
Oh, her family inspired it. Okay.
But she was the nun who became the nanny to the 7 children of Captain Von Trapp.
Oh, okay.
She was the real life person. And she died at 99. I wonder if
a
Julie
long,
Andrews
full
attended
life.
her funeral because
I wouldn't be
that's who played Maria Von Trapp.
Right.
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews. Yeah, I was
That's
about to say
just-
that is.
Mary
It's
Poppins.
just so sad
Yeah.
to me because I grew up with that movie.
Aw.
It's okay.
Vicky.
I'll be fine.
I legitimately was like, aw, I feel horrible for you right now.
I
That's-
did.
Aw. What
Well,
other movie?
Okay, this is the thing.
Uh-huh.
You guys give me a list of movies I need to see. You guys need to see The Sound of Music.
I've seen it.
Who said I haven't seen it?
Yeah.
But you were like, I don't really know what you're talking
didn't
I mean,
know
you
that
talk about a
name.
movie
You're saying
that I
she's
haven't
from
seen
the
in
family who
forever,
inspired
like-
the movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen The Sound of Musical, the
Okay.
Sound of Music, and I've seen Mary Poppins. And
Yeah.
I've seen,
Okay.
I'm
That
not
makes me
that
feel-
under
See,
far under a rock.
we've
That makes
seen
me
We've
feel better.
seen
we've
stuff.
seen movies, Vicky.
You
Yeah, the list for you to see movies goes like
way longer.
have
Let's
you
talk
ever?
about a different movie now.
Okay, what
Everybody
else?
should have seen.
What else you got?
The number 10 ranked movie in most sales in box office history is The Hunger Games, the second Hunger Games. So the sequel
Really?
to the first, Catching Fire.
Uh huh.
The results came out this week. It says this weekend became the 10th. Wait, go back to my script.
I got you. Hold on a second.
It
Nothing
says,
without your script.
This weekend
Sorry.
became the 10th highest grossing film of all time at the domestic box office, passing Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men's Chest.
Ooh.
What's the number?
I
What,
love
do you
Pirates
have the
of the
whole
Caribbean.
list there?
We can look that up and talk about it after the break.
I was gonna say, like, I'd love to guess what the top 10 of all
after
time
the next
are.
song, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
But I actually had a class about this, and I forgot.
369 or 488?
Ooh, it was
ACOM's
69.
class.
It was the one with
369. Yeah,
Martin.
I'm in that now. So.
Yeah, we talked all about these, and I forgot. I think number 1 was Avatar.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Me guessing the list. Oh
But
well.
we'll look it
Thanks
up.
a lot, Vicky. I was gonna
We'll
guess.
look it up.
I was gonna say I was gonna
We'll
guess
look
Star
it up.
Wars one.
If you're into that thing, you
But
you do
the
that.
Hunger
But no,
Games
no, no.
brought in a
Avatar.
startling 400 and I think it was $23 million.
Wow. Now this is highest grossing, right?
Highest grossing.
Have you guys have both seen the second Hunger Games, right?
Yes, I've seen it twice. Haha.
A movie you've
Oh,
seen.
oh,
Holy cow.
twice,
More than once.
I
twice.
saw it twice in IMAX, so
I
get
saw
some.
it twice in Martinsville.
Normal. There you go. Martinsville. Did you now Philip Seymour Hoffman, I think we talked about this back when he passed away.
Oh, that's right.
Like he's in the second movie and plays a very big role. Now they were saying, like, the director said that most of his scenes had been shot already for the third movie. And like that's like when Harry Potter lost their Dumbledore, they had to replace the actor completely. Like he passed away when they had just finished filming the entire second movie. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they fill the holes with Philip Seymour Hoffman's death after the second movie.
I didn't know that Dumbledore died after the second movie.
Yeah, they got a brand new Dumbledore at the end of
He
the
looked
second
exactly
movie.
the same.
See, watch the second movie, then watch the third one, and you'll see the differences. Like, it's two completely different actors, different voices, different tone. Like, the
Which one do you like better?
I'm not gonna say I like the alive one better, but you know, I don't know. I think
You
just-
two are peas in the pod.
what?
Okay.
Talking Harry Potter right now.
Yeah, 'cause
We're
I have
so
no
over your head
idea.
right now.
I'm
Have
like,
you ever
what?
seen Harry Potter?
Died. Like, I'm like, who's that?
Dumbledore. You know
I
what,
saw.
Fred?
I saw the what's the one? The Half-Blooded Prince. I
That's
saw.
the worst one. Why
Bro,
would you
Half
watch that?
Blooded
I never.
Prince.
I went with
Yeah.
some friends and we just went. Like,
Expelliarmus,
I didn't,
Fred.
What?
I just put a spell on you. Expelliarmus.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
need
have
to
no idea what
convulse
that
and fall on
means.
the floor now.
I have no. I have no idea what that means.
Avada Kedavra. Sorry. I just
So
killed you.
I,
Sorry, man.
yeah, I've never seen any of it, and I went with some friends, and they were really into Harry Potter at the time, and
You
then
can't
I just tagged along.
See the sixth movie.
I
and
didn't care
expect
that
to be
much.
Into
Sorry,
the storyline, though.
I was asking a lot of questions.
Uh-huh.
Who's this guy? What is she doing?
Why does he have a Z on his head?
I
Why
asked
do
a
they
few
have
questions,
wands?
but I wasn't really. It was like, okay,
Uh-huh.
that's fine.
Listen, if you just hop into Harry Potter 6 movies in, you can't get into it.
I know,
Like,
and I understood that,
in the
and
same
I
way-
got that perfectly.
in the same way that if like you were to just now start watching How I Met Your Mother, you'd be like, wait, he hasn't met the
you can't
mom
watch
yet.
it in the middle, and
you
I got
gotta
that.
pick it up from the
I
beginning.
wanted to tag along, and I didn't mind going to see a movie that I hadn't seen the first one, and the
I have
second
a
one, and the third
question.
one.
What's up?
How I Met Your Mother. So basically, all of the seasons are a story about how he met somebody's mother.
He's
His-
telling
how-
a
he's
story
telling
to
his
his
kids.
kids in 2023 or something
Right,
like that.
about how
And that's
he
the
met
entire
their
show.
mother.
He's telling
and
the
the
story.
entire show is him telling that story. Like the show only
I
covers
didn't know
like
that.
8 years of time, but like
In real
In
time.
real time.
But it
us
takes
watching
yeah.
it.
it
Time.
takes a lot of seasons just to tell that one story.
you gotta understand
It's
what
that
Ted,
interesting.
Don't get me started. I feel horrible for Ted Mosby and what he's had. To
I haven't
go
seen
through.
season 9,
Okay,
so don't say anything.
Is that the last one?
That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like there's
I've
4
seen up to
episodes
season-
left. I'm
season-
current with it. I at this point I just want the show to end because I just want to see
Yeah.
them meet. Like that's all that is left to do is for them to meet. And
It's one of those shows where you just kind of get tired of it after a little while.
but you can't
But
just
you
leave
can't
it.
stop.
Like,
you
have
want
to
you want to
finish it.
know, and you got to finish. So
Yeah,
I
get
encourage if you
tired
ever
of it.
if you ever have
Perfect
time,
example.
After a while, you just kind of get like, "Geez, Ted, come on, find her."
Like, find
Or
her
tell the
already.
story. But it's an interesting story the entire time. Then all the seasons are very
Perfect
very
example,
Sounds
Vicky.
frustrating.
Did you watch The Office after Michael Scott left?
No, I refuse to
Oh,
watch
okay.
The Office
Okay.
after Michael Scott
in
left.
that case, I'm different. I was like, I've invested all these years into The Office. I am gonna have to finish this show now. Like,
Yeah.
I had to watch
You can't
it.
just stop. You got to know
I
how
was
it is.
like-
know how it ended.
You don't know Andy was manager? Like,
No.
All right, don't tell her.
I just told her. Like,
Sorry.
She's got to
Now you know.
go back and
wow.
I just don't want to know.
Okay. Yes, Michael got on a plane and got married, and that's how the show ended. If you're Vicky, so
sorry.
it's okay. It's on Netflix
Fine.
if you want.
She looks
go through
distraught.
it. It's okay.
No, actually, I'm in the middle of watching 24
Oh, good.
on Netflix.
Oh, very good show.
call.
They're starting again. We
No,
got to pause a little bit
what?
for station identification.
What?
We'll get into it later.
We'll get into it later. Newsboys on the Get Up and Go Show 90.9 The Light.
Chasing after this world makes me tired. Praising my own name leaves me dry. There's gotta be so much more to life than this. A higher calling that I missed. I want my life to count every breath. I wanna live with abandon.
90.9 FM, WWMC Lynchburg.
Your radio will like this.
The Light.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And Shelter Pets makes super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a Shelter Pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org. This message has been brought to you by the Humane Society of the United States, Maddie's Fund, and the Ad Council.
Is more Get Up and Go show better than less?
More is better than less, because if stuff is not if there's more less stuff, then you might.
I follow you.
You might want to have some more, and your parents just don't let you because there's only a little. We want more. We want more.
Right.
Like you really like it.
I understand. Let's get back to more of the Get Up and Go show right here on 90.9 The Light.
8:03 on the Get Up and Go Show, 90.9 The Light. Thank you for tuning in with us this morning, getting up early, riding along with us in your car, taking us where you're going.
Thank you.
Wait, I have a shout
Thanks
out.
for tuning into the program.
What do you got, Vicky?
I have a shout out to my former co-host Maddie Gee, who's
Hey.
listening to us right now.
Hey,
I just
thank
got
you,
a
Maddie.
text from her.
Hey, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
Long time no here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was clever.
Long time no here.
Also, because I just haven't heard from her in a long
Yeah.
time. But yes, I have heard her on the radio,
Well, you
of course.
just heard from her now.
Hey, Maddie.
So am I guessing this top 10 list?
Is Claudio guess? All right, Claudio's going to give us the top 10, but you're not going to do it in particular
Not
order,
in
is
any
that right?
particular order, but
Okay.
we had just said in that Vicky said during the news that Catching Fire entered the top 10 in highest grossing movies of all time.
That's correct.
So I wanted to guess the other 9 in this. So let me see. I mean, you said number 1 was Avatar, right?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay, so so Avatar and Catching Fire's in there. The Avengers is there.
Number 3.
Okay. Dark Knight Rises is there.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Star Wars, the first one.
Number 5.
Star Wars Episode 4, New Hope.
Number 6.
Okay, our audience is really going to think you're cheating.
No. I promise everybody that the list is over there. I'm not looking. Rocky.
No.
No.
Titanic.
Wait, I
No.
wonder where Rocky
What?
is. Titanic's number 2.
Number 2. Okay, Titanic's got to be there. Let's see. How many more are left? Did I say 6 of them?
Rocky's not even in the top 30.
Really? Rocky Balboa. The movie
No.
Rocky is not on that list. Okay.
Not in the
okay.
top 30.
Is number 25.
Moving on. Is any of the Iron Man movies there?
In the top 10?
No? Wow. Lord of the Rings.
No.
None of the Lord of the Rings movies are in the highest
I'm
grossing of all
surprised.
time.
Lord of the Rings.
Return of the King.
Return of the
is
King.
actually 23,
That's
though.
wow. People went nuts for that movie.
I know.
Iron Man
Okay.
3 is 14.
Ah, that was close. Are there any other Marvel movies? Is Spider-Man, any of the Spider-Man movies there?
No, Spider-Man, the first one's at 16.
Okay.
Tobey.
The Tobey Maguire version.
Yeah.
How many more are left? I said what? I said
2.
Avatar, Titanic, Avengers.
You're missing 8 and 9.
I'm missing 8 and 9. Okay.
He's never going to guess these.
Are they chick flicks?
No.
Are they sci-fi thrillers?
One is.
One's a sci-fi movie.
Mm-hmm.
Is it another Star Wars movie?
No.
Think way back.
Think
in time.
way back. Think way back in time. Is this a black and white movie?
No, not that
Think
far
something
back.
your parents would have enjoyed as children.
Star Trek.
No.
Close, not quite.
Stephen King's It. I don't know. Psycho.
It.
One more guess.
My parents would have enjoyed back in time. Friday the 13th.
No.
I don't know.
E.T.
Oh! How did I
Number-
not get that?
E.T. number 9.
Number 9. So this
And
number
then
8 then
8, yeah.
is...
Which is
A
kind
kid's
of
Give me a hint.
sci-fi, but it's a cartoon.
Kids movie.
Really?
It's not really sci-fi.
It's just weird.
It's a cartoon?
It's not sci-fi, though.
We're not talking like
Okay.
It's an
Despicable.
animated... Yeah, but it's not. That's not sci-fi.
I feel like the way this character looks, it should be sci-fi.
You guys totally.
Yeah,
Toy Story?
She's going to throw you off with that. No, because that's not sci-fi either. It's not
WALL-E?
classified as a sci-fi. No.
Is it Pixar?
No.
No, it's
not.
Disney.
DreamWorks.
Shrek?
Shrek 2.
Shrek 2?
Shrek 2, yes. The one that had all the...
Right, with the
back
never
and forth,
far away. I
was going to say a little bit of controversy.
Why did Shrek 2 have controversy?
There was a lot of... for it to be a kids movie, there was a lot of inappropriate, suggestive stuff going on. Yeah.
Right, okay. All right, well, there's your top 10 grossing movies of all time.
Hunger Games, Catching Fire at number 10. Number 9, E.T. Number 8, Shrek 2. Number 7, Dark Knight Rises. Number 6, Star Wars Episode 4. Number 5, Star Wars Episode 1. Number 4, The Dark Knight. Number 3, The Avengers.
I didn't say The Dark Knight. I know that was on there.
Yeah, the first one, sorry.
Okay.
Number 3, The Avengers. You were missing like 3.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, The Avengers. Number 2, Titanic. And number 1...
Avatar.
All time.
Wow,
Avatar.
they're leading by a lot.
Avatar
$760
ran away with it,
million dollars.
That's over $100 million more than number 2.
Yeah.
Than Titanic. Oh.
Hey, man. We got Oscar season coming up, too.
That's correct.
Yeah. Are you guys at all interested in the Oscars or who's going to win and stuff like that? Or
I am.
I really don't care.
I get into it.
You
I'm
get
there
into
with
it?
you.
Okay. I'm a little bummed. I was having this conversation last night that The Secret Life of Walter Mitty hasn't been getting more Oscar attention.
See,
I get
I
it. It's
think
not going to because...
I haven't yet seen it.
Okay, go
but
see
I
it.
want to.
It's a very... I mean, it was directed, written, produced by Ben Stiller. And it's obvious because he's the star of the movie. Like, it's also starring Ben Stiller, but I don't know.
I liked
It had
it
a great
based on the
message
previews,
to
so
it.
I think I do want to see it. So that might be something I get into either this week or this weekend.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Just...
it's at the Dollar Theater now. If you're in
Okay.
Lynchburg, you can check it out for, what, $1.50?
Right.
Is it $1.50 now?
Yes, the
$1.25,
$1.50.
$1.50.
See, that's the
movie
thing.
is this?
We Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Such a good movie.
Yes, an outstanding movie. I think from what I've heard, it's Gravity, the space movie.
Yeah.
Against 12 Years a Slave, as far as like who's gonna win Best Picture.
I think.
I just
that
hope.
Gravity
I
will
didn't
win.
see this movie, but I've heard nothing but bad things. I hope Wolf of Wall Street doesn't win a single thing.
I loved it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I heard it was garbage, though. I heard it was.
It shouldn't have been that long,
Oh, it was just a long
but
movie.
it was very good.
Okay.
It was a very good storyline to it.
Okay.
So I'm into the Oscars with you.
Okay. I mean, you're into the Oscars.
I'm
season.
into the Oscars.
I
so.
heard, from what I hear, Matthew McConaughey might win his first Oscar.
For what movie?
For Dallas Buyers Club. Honest, it's one of those gonna have to see it on spring break movies because Liberty Way. But you'd have to watch the coming attraction on YouTube. Just watch the trailer for it. Isn't it this movie called like Her? Where Joaquin
Yeah, that's
Phoenix falls in
weird.
love with a
Siri.
computer. Yeah, falls in love with Siri, who has Scarlett Johansson's voice. One of those weird movies. So
No, I don't know.
it's just watch. It's one of those creepy coming attractions. Watch the trailer on YouTube for Her. So anyway, we got a fun morning so far for you. We got your birthday's coming up a little later. We got a contest going on at 9:30 for the Blush Network Conference this Saturday. Yes, the Freedom Found Tour. And I've been teasing it all morning. When we come back, I'll tell you the lesson I taught a College 4 weekender this weekend about pride going before the fall. Okay?
After Tripoli.
You don't want to miss it. 434-582-2909 or toll free 1-866-890-0909. Here's Tripoli with 116. Back after this.
Look, all I need is 116. The rag on my king, Romans 116. We brag about him daily cause he runs this thing. Can I do it? Yes, sir. Can I do it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We rep the Lord truly. We hitting straight ahead and we ain't trying to hit no you it. Man, they can't do nothing to me. We don't look like them other dudes do it. We young boys, but we sound mature. Call me Stewart. But this ain't no baby talk. Say we make them Looney Tunes. Since that cow is crazy talk. Makes them say they may be out. We was blind, now we get to see. This that Navy talk. My goal is to rest in them, but this ain't no lazy walk. My daddy ain't make me so, but he gave me peace though. Threw my chains up off of me. I call that my free throw. Cray told me to go in. They got your boy on beast mode. I ain't got no weight. Collar, he made me a priest though. Pray I never fall away. Chasing after packet change. Used to put my stack in riches. I had a stack exchange. I was just a throwback, but now I do not want the same. Probably cause he put me on blast like a bracket man.
All I need is 116 to brag on my king. Romans 116. We brag about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let's go. Here we go again. 1 to the 1-6 going in. Hit 1 for the 1 cent. Only him. If one could get 1 clip, notice him. Let's go. Here we go again. For this process in front of me, got my 2 eyes. After that W, like Nintendo Wii. My penalty. Jesus, my remedy. Relentlessly shepherding lost sheep. Call him Bo Peep. Give it a mic, better believe I'ma go hard. Come on, I think everybody with that lyrical, miracle, biblical theology. Without an apology, whenever I get up on the microphone, I gotta represent. We scurry ya. What they gonna do? What? Murder us? What murder does is send a surge of us to go put churches up. Ain't no hurting us. I'm on that Justin Martyr. When the church go in, LA couldn't dodge her. Satan try to charge her. Media try to bomb her. Under attack, but we got value pearls couldn't harbor. With a mic, broke glad to record to get back to the sword to the man to thought. Elevating the father with a passionate force. Give me a 16, I'ma brag on my Lord.
All I need is 116 to brag on my Lord. Romans 116. We talk about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Yeah. Woo. All I need is 116 to brag on my Lord, brag on my King. Matter of fact, give me a couple more and I do the same thing, do the same thing, do the same thing. Even on my best day, I couldn't go by. Grace of the Lord that was grateful. For the sin and I committed, should have paid that price, but I didn't, cause the Father went and gave to Christ. What love is this? To send his own, to die for sin, and take us home. Got me feeling good. Forget my feelings when you heard a story about the hero dying for the villain. Kill him with the fast flow, then I go slow. This one here is urgent. When it comes to God, everybody's got a version. Some are wearing turbans, others getting virgins. With all of these options, we know he's for certain. Cause ain't no other God like mine. You got to admit it. Yeah, I'm falling cause of sinning. Yet his grace is sufficient. Beat the grave, said it's finished. Got them unsearchable riches and they deep. That's why I'm like, can you dig it? Let's go. All I need is 116 to brag on my King. Need is 116, Romans 116. We talk about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah.
This is your Chancellor, Jerry Falwell Jr., and you're listening to the Get Up and Go Show on 90.9 The Light.
I'm so lost that I'm not free. I've asked for help once again. I gotta get out. You see the lights inside one. You see that I'll still be the same. So what either way? I can only do what I can. I'm still stuck here, half a man, but there is hope that I won't be the same. You see, listen to me. I've left you behind.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Show on 90.9 The Light.
So your life feels like it don't make sense, and you think to yourself, I'm a good person. So why do these things keep happening? Why you gotta deal with them? You may be knocked down now, but don't forget what he said. He said, I'll give you more than you can take, and I might let you bend, but I won't let you break it. No, I'll never ever let you go. Don't you forget what he said. What he said. He said, who you are ain't what you're going through. So don't let it get the best of you. 'Cause God knows everything you need. So you ain't gotta worry. You may be knocked down now, but just believe what he said. He said, I'll give you more than you can take, and I might let you bend, but I won't let you break it. No, I'll never ever let you go. Don't you forget what he said. Don't fear when you go through the fire. Hang on when it's down to the wire. Stand tall and remember what he said. I won't give you more than you can take, and I might let you bend, but I won't let you break. I won't give you more than you can take, and I might let you bend, but I won't let you break it. No, I'll never ever let you go. Don't you forget what he said. Don't you forget what he said. Don't you forget what he said.
Groove One Crew and the Get Up and Go Show, 821.
Right now, it's time for your local forecast.
It's gonna rain like this for days.
Usual weather we're having, ain't it?
Now it's sunny with the high of 75.
This is your local weather for 90.9 The Light.
8:21 on your Monday morning. Currently here in your awesome city of Lynchburg, Virginia. It's 37 outside. Supposed to have a high today of 46 with a low of 27 going into tomorrow. Got a high of 46 with a low of 28 with a 30% chance of snow showers over the next 2 days, but mostly cloudy for the next couple days. Here in Lynchburg, 36 on Wednesday, and then high 40s throughout the rest of the weekend into your weekend. It is beautiful out, though, here in Lynchburg,
Very
Virginia.
nice.
Go out for
Very
a
nice.
run, go to Peaks View, play some basketball, play some softball. I have an intramural softball game tonight at 10 o'clock if you want to go to the intramural softball fields.
And you could
Tonight.
also go to Peaksview and play disc golf.
Yeah, I've actually,
Would you
That's
be
so
mad if I
fun.
watched The Bachelor instead?
wow.
Why would you do
I
something
mean,
like that?
I wouldn't be mad if you did something over watching me play softball, but The Bachelor?
I'm just kidding, man.
I mean, The Bachelor?
Whoa.
You won't go see Little Women with me, but you'll go watch The Bachelor?
Yeah. I would see The Bachelor over Little Women I don't even know what Little Women's about.
I don't know what The Bachelor. Well, I know what The Bachelor's about, which is why I wouldn't go see The Bachelor.
About an author, a female author who wants to make an impact in writing, but she's not allowed because she's a woman.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, cool. Well, rough life.
Sorry.
Okay, so
wake up, Victoria.
How often do you guys go to LaHaye?
All the time.
All the time.
I'm always
Not very
working
often.
out.
Okay, I was there on Saturday. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Jordan Marshall, who was in town for the weekend. We went to he calls it Jack City. We went and lifted, okay, over at the gym. Get it? Because you get jacked at Jack City?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
Wow,
So
Lame.
we went to Jack City, and we lifted a bit. And then I was like, hey, let's go play some basketball. And we saw 8 college for a weekenders playing basketball. And we were like, hey, you want to run 5s, run full court? So we start playing with them. And this one Seafars, I'm not going to embarrass him by saying his name, but he was from Michigan. And he started to talk a little junk toward everybody on our team. And I was like, all right, calm down. And, he started just, getting a little proud. And he wasn't even, that good. So I was like, all right. I may have to just start playing a little bit better.
Yeah.
And he kind of got the treatment of my jump shot. And
Oh, because your jump shot's just that good.
listen, all I'm going to say is
sure it
this. We
is.
were down 15-10, okay? And game was 16. All of a sudden, I'm like, okay, give me the ball. I come down, I hit it 2. We're down 15-12. And he's like, you won't score again. You won't score again. I was like, give me the ball. I come down, I do a step back on him. Hit another 2, 15-14. And so he's like, man, he ain't scoring again on me. He ain't scoring again on me. They miss a shot. I come down again. Give me the ball. And I said, I'm not even kidding, Fred. I'm embarrassed about how I reacted to it, but I'm proud that I was able to do this. I hit a step back. He gave me a high five on the way up as I'm on my shot. I hit a fadeaway 3 in the corner, and I just walked out. I just went, good game. Before the ball even goes through the net, I'm like, good game.
How old was this kid? 13?
17, 16. But
You taught him a lesson, huh?
he looks at me as soon as the game ends and goes, run it back. Nah, good game. We're leaving now. Good game. Welcome to Liberty. Good game. And he just was so crushed by that.
So you crushed some little kid's dream.
Man, if I have to tell you Santa's not real at this age, well, Santa's not real at this age, okay? Some people just need to grow up at a
I'm not
certain
going to lie.
point.
I've had one of those same,
Uh-huh.
not very similar, but there's a lot of college for weekend students that come and they want to be big and bad.
Again, it wasn't at all I need to... There was no pride involved with me. There was no ego involved.
There was,
it was just,
a tad bit once he said
eventually,
what he said.
I was like, kid, let's have fun playing basketball. And he's
Yeah.
turning it into, he's going to get signed by Liberty if he wins this game. I'm like, let's be real,
There's
okay,
always
dude?
a few. I've had my instances as well, with
Right.
the students that
You
come
just
in and
realize,
they
okay.
they show off a little bit and they talk trash. And
Right.
It's like, bro, we're
They
in
show
here
up with
every
their-
day, man. I don't think you understand.
It's just listen, this is our turf. That's honestly the attitude I all of a sudden got.
Yeah.
Down 15-10, and this kid is running his mouth. I was like, all right, I need to defend current Liberty students a little bit. And
well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Victoria.
Okay.
Thank Claudia.
Styles.
This wasn't the Harry Styles lookalike. No, I'm still wondering what that kid was.
Thank you, Claudia.
That would have been sweeter.
I'm still wondering what that kid was doing on the sidelines. But you're welcome, Liberty. Okay. Now, again, this wasn't hazing. I gave him a handshake afterwards. It was like, good game. But it was... He just looked so crushed. I have nothing to say now. And I was like, all right, I'm going to beat ups. Watch Duke and Syracuse now.
I'm sorry, man.
That was a rough game.
I went to beat ups last night too.
Did you really? I went Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to go Saturday night. 2-hour
Oh.
wait later. Ended up at Fridays.
Oh, my
2 hours
favorite.
Not Fridays. Applebee's, not Fridays. But I'm with you there on
Fridays.
Fridays. Applebee's has the half
I
off
just
appetizers.
received a $30 gift card to Fridays for
Did
Valentine's
you
Day
now?
from my boyfriend's mother. Shout out. I
Shout
know she's
out
probably not listening.
Vicky's boyfriend's mother. So we're losing you in a little bit, right?
Yes, in 3 seconds.
In 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Bye, Vicky. 434-582-2909. Playing all your requests at your request or toll free 1-866-890-0909. Excuse me.
09.
09. Yes, here on the
So,
Get Up and Go show.
Did you watch the Olympics at all?
I watched
not the Olympics. Sorry,
I watched
because you've asked me this question
the
like last
closing
week.
ceremonies.
You watched it. I missed
watched
it.
1 minute of the closing ceremonies.
I missed it. Was it worth watching?
No,
You should turn it off after
it
a minute.
was. Oh, The Walking Dead's on a commercial. Okay, let's take a look at the Olympics, like just to see
okay.
that. Oh, the Olympics
I
are
did.
over. Okay,
See,
I
I
can
watched-
go back to life.
I watched bobsled yesterday. 4-man bobsled team.
Uh-huh.
Very good. I
Very
like that.
good, really.
I like that sport. I think
Okay.
it's cool.
Again,
U.S. we got bronze in that competition.
Did we?
We
Now,
medaled.
What was the final medal count?
Russia 13 gold.
Who?
11 silver.
What about total medals?
33 for Russia, 26 Norway, 25 Canada, 28 USA.
Get some.
USA.
Get some.
USA.
Get some.
USA.
Okay, Canada, you can have hockey, okay? Just wait until we take all the Summer Olympic medals, okay? You can have hockey, even though Canada hasn't won a Stanley Cup in 6 years, okay? Where it actually, you can win your gold medal. All the rest of your Canadians play for American sports teams, okay? Steve Nash plays for the Lakers. Did I just go there?
Very
into it, okay?
Very into it.
Not that any reason for me to or anything, but... You know,
we medaled it. Well, the event that I did see out
Uh-huh.
of all the events, I did watch a little bit of figure skating. I don't know who I was watching, what country, but I did watch bobsled yesterday. And
Did you?
I do like bobsled.
Again,
And
I
woke up
watched-
out of a nap and it was on, and I was like, oh, bobsled. And I was
watched a grand
Very
total of
interested.
10 minutes of the Olympics. I'm convinced. I'm pretty sure if you add it up together,
I watched
10
about
minutes.
probably total just yesterday
Just
mainly.
yesterday?
And the few clips from different days that I've seen. About an hour. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Yeah,
Yeah.
my Olympic experience this year was, let's see, 2 minutes of Bob Costas' eye because everybody was talking
Oh,
about it on
yeah.
Twitter, and
Pink
8
eye.
minutes of the 8 minutes of the women's gold medal game for hockey because everybody was like, turn to the Olympics now, because the U.S. was up 2-0 and it made it 2-1. So I got to see the end of that, thankfully. And well, not thankfully because Canada came back and won.
Thankfully, Bob Costas gets to come back
Yes,
home.
he does get to.
And the Olympics is over. In case
Like,
you
realize
didn't know
Bob
that.
Costas looks like the most well-groomed reporter that America has to offer. He goes to Sochi, Russia.
I didn't know he was that old until now.
Yeah,
until Sochi happened. Until Sochi, because he always seemed young. I remember him being on NBA on NBC way back in
the
like
day.
the late '90s.
He called Michael Jordan's last shot with the Bulls.
He called that. Yeah, he called that. He's called countless NBA finals.
The Lakers
and
finals against
it's
the
just
Pacers.
one of those people, exactly.
Uh-huh.
And he's one of those people where he doesn't look like he ages, or he ages very well.
Yeah, well, a trip to Russia
Now
and
it'll do it to
old
you.
man got pink eyes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So-
You heard he left late from the Olympics on Sunday night to get back here. Yeah, I heard.
Why would he do that?
Well, I heard he took the red eye home. Get it? There you go, Fred.
I get it.
I'll be here all week, everybody.
Drops the mic. Call with your request 434-582-2909 or toll free 1-866-890-0909. Thank you for tuning in with us this morning on the Get Up and Go Show. 8:31. Good morning to you. We'll be right back with more of the Get Up and Go Show after Matt Kearney and Runaway on your favorite station, 90.9 The Light.